that's quite a big topic that you're working on in this studies that you're doing, which will eventually amount to a book.
Yes, I hope maybe in the fall
it
will come out, and
we'll bring you back and we'll see what's changed until then. We have a tradition in our podcast, two traditions. One, we ask you if there's, for people whose interest might be piqued, to say, listen, maybe I'm not convinced, or maybe I am convinced. Is there anything where I can kind of come up to speed? Where literature, are there any particular books on ethics and leadership that you would recommend to our viewers?
Well, I mean, I could recommend books by
like this long,
Immanuel Kant. And,
so you're going
Aristotle.
For the,
but obviously, I mean, you do your own research when it comes to those questions.
Are there any modern books where you say that these are good?
Yeah, I mean, I
contemporary.
Yeah, I recommend one thing that is, I think, very interesting and sort of opens your mind to the whole also philanthropic and sort of this whole world of doing good is it's about effective altruism. So this is also a very interesting topic. The main idea here is that you try to make your positive contributions to society, you make them measurable, because many people, they give to charity, but they don't really ask any further questions, and maybe they look at some score of the organization where they give the charity to. Maybe that score is they are very trusted. They will not take your money and run, but really use it well. But typically, it is a percentage of how much of the money arrives at the actual people that you want to help. But they never measures if, once the money has arrived there, if it actually helped solve the problem that you want to solve. And effective altruism is all about that. I think doing better at doing good is one title that you should maybe look at. And I mean, interesting would be Basserman's book, which is called, I think, Better Not Perfect, where he basically says, okay, maybe perfection is the enemy of the good, right? So think about those incremental changes. And like, if you think about what I said, when you lose, don't lose too much. When you win a little bit more. This kind of
having some guiding principles that help you through the tough spots.
So basically work on the margin is a very good approach to sort of get going and to find real tangible results, even if they're not so big, but at least measurable results.
So incremental benefits and seeing the big picture. Okay. Correct.